Goddamn shame. Guillermo Rigondeaux last two fights was in China, then in Japan. December the 4th, 2015, he's going to be fighting in Canada against a guy by the name of Mario Briones or something like that. He is 26-4 with 19 KOs, and he has fought nobody that you ever heard of. I told you before in my last video on Rigondeaux was that he was stripped of his WBO title at 122 pounds. He was stripped of his WBA Super World title at 122 pounds. But the good thing of all this is, if he wins this fight, he's going to be ranked number one or number. He's going to be a mandatory for the WBC title at 122 pounds. But the problem is, I told you in my last video, it's this bullshit promotional company he's got, man. This is 3 straight fights now that's going to be untelevised in the United States. And for a guy like Rigondeaux, who has so much support among hardcore boxing fans, for him to be fighting some guy who doesn't even have a goddamn picture on BoxRec, his face is, he can't even find who he is, or you can't even find out who he is. It's like, where do they get these guys from? They just pick this guy up off the street and just say, you're fighting Rigondeaux. Dude probably don't even know who Rigondeaux is. Dude probably don't even know he's going to get sweet scienced. It pisses me off because Rigondeaux is so good. But yet people say, why is he not fighting Scott Quigg? Why didn't he fight Leo Santa Cruz? Why didn't he fight Carl Frampton? It's not him. It's his promotional company. Ever since he lost the backing of Top Rank Boxing, this promotional company, Caribe Promotions, hasn't been promoting him right, and they haven't been able to secure him good fights. And I'm pissed that they messed up a deal with Guillermo Rigondeaux and Al Heyman. Oh, sorry, Al. Rigondeaux would have been perfect for Premier Boxing Champions, perfect for PBC. I would have loved to see a Guillermo Rigondeaux versus Alejandro Gonzalez. You know, that's the guy who gave Carl Frampton some work. I would love to see Guillermo Rigondeaux versus a Kiko Martinez. But guess what? His promotional company cannot secure big fights for him. And look, now he got stripped of 2 titles in 1 week. And it's crazy because in this year of 2015, he has not fought. So just 1 fight. How old is Guillermo Rigondeaux? Let me check real quick. I believe he's 34 or 35. Guillermo Rigondeaux is 35 years old. 15-0 with 10 KOs. His last fight was in December of last year against Hisashi Yamagata in what was a very, very good fight. But at the same time, it's like he shouldn't be fighting that level of competition. And then, why isn't your title on the line? What's going on with his promotional company? What's going on with his manager? You know, somebody's got to get their shit together. Somebody's got to lose their job, in my opinion, because his career is just going to waste. It's just going to waste. And people say, you know, Scott Quigg and Carl Frampton are fighting each other. They should have fought Rigondeaux. They ducked Rigondeaux. Boxing is a business. Floyd Mayweather just can't go fighting anybody if he wants to make money. Well, he did fight Andre Berto. But what I'm saying is, Rigondeaux generates no money, and fighting guys that no one's heard of, or hasn't fought, fighting people who hasn't fought boxers that have been heard of, is doing nothing but destroying his career. It's like, you know, I'm glad to see that he's fighting. But it's like, damn, you know, this has got to be, it's got to be hard on him because he should be pound for pound in the world right now. Remember, Rigondeaux at this point in time should have been dominant. He should have dominated the 122-pound division. And guess what? What makes it even crazier is in December as well, I believe like December the 4th, I forgot when it is. But Nonito Donaire, who Rigondeaux beat, is going to be fighting for Donaire's stripped WBO title. So he's getting the title back that Rigondeaux beat him for. If he beats Cesar Juarez, of course. Like, you know, fight's going to be up in Canada. I'm T-Street Controversy. This is T-Street Controversy Live. I cover every single major fight live. It's going to be untelevised, but somehow, some way, goddammit, I'm going to support Rigondeaux, and I'm going to find a way to watch the fight. Please subscribe, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Facebook. All the links to my social media are right down below in the description box. I'm T-Street Controversy. This is T-Street Controversy Live.